it's kind of telling that I just felt too lazy to bother with either of the other two windows. We're just going to use them as examples of what happens when you're not here. So it's just me and Cody, but we decided, fuck it.
Did you leave an empty window for me last time?
Yes, and we had one for Shaun, and because I don't know what am I going to do. I guess I could bet the camera's twice as tall or something, but I don't fucking
You don't need
care.
to see more of us.
Yeah, you can see us react in the critical moments, but you're watching the game screen, as you should be. What are you doing over here? Don't look at me. Look away. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at John Morant.
Look at John Morant. He's so inspirational. He's definitely not involved with assaulting children.
Is he not suspended for this game?
No, the suspensions, like many people's injuries, don't actually carry over to this. So we're not in any rush. We don't have to jump in, but we're going to jump in. I will say, these uniforms grew on me over the course of the season. They're simple, but I actually kind of liked them.
How do you like the new ones?
I think they're okay.
It seems like it's a step in the right direction, but not nearly all the way there yet from what you guys would want.
It's good for being our regular uniforms, because when people think of our best uniforms, they think of the Valley, they think of this one, they think of ones that were our alternates and not our main ones. Because our main uniforms have kind of sucked ever since the 93 Sunburst ones. So they're okay. I wish the sun was filled in and not.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
If that was the case, it'd be like a B+ for me.
You are Dave.
Not on me, because they keep not. I used to be the one person who was locked on, and I don't know why that's not the case
Became
anymore.
a power forward.
I guess. Anyway,
it did seem like it should be filled in. That was my first, my first thought as well. But that just was a little.
Seeing them on player definitely helped. That made my impression of them improve. I like the shorts and the trim that they have on some of them. Like, there's definitely some plus sides. So one of the biggest things in this game, by the way, as we head into this, is obviously no Dave, no Shaun. That's clear. But what it means is no user point guard.
Yes.
So
new test.
We talked about why that was the reason I became that in the first place. You're probably going to see some of those reasons in this game. I would expect this is going to be more low scoring, because we're also going to be better defensively. Not that Shaun or Dave are bad defensively or anything, but just because
Dave's bad.
There's more computer players, so they're going to have less of this like scoring down the floor nonsense. And why did
he should have shot that?
Not pull the trigger on that. I said
yeah. I am also probably not going to press without Shaun around. Also,
this is really loud all of a sudden.
Oh, it's great. You don't have Shaun yelling over it.
I don't know. Yeah, I got distracted. I don't know why this is so much louder now.
I also can technically just become the player.
There's also that. You're going to get your chance to run some sets here, that's for sure.
Here's the monster. Good work defensively
by
Gasol.
I
thought it would work. What the? Why did he fake pull up right there?
Good head fake. You definitely bid on it. So we know Morant's going to do Morant things and probably dunk on somebody this game. That's probably going to happen. But, you know. Oh, big runner.
Oh, come on.
Cody's probably going to get 50 shots.
I'm probably going to shoot a lot. You're right. I'm never absolutely going to shoot a lot.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing.
Okay.
I could have goaltended that, but I didn't because I have like restraint.
Oh, I don't.
No.
Okay.
Where's the help defensively?
Now, see, the nice thing is I can sort of bait Shaun into running some offense by setting picks in certain spots. Like
I probably don't need to come down and try and force every single shot. I just had to test some things out, and it didn't work. I missed 2 shots. Great.
You got to learn by trying.
I need to know how good Mike Conley, I think that's who's guarding me, is good at guarding.
Yeah, this was one of those awkward teams where it's like Mike Conley is not a shooting guard, obviously, but who am I going to put there? You know,
There's no famous Vancouver Grizzlies you want to stick on the team?
Desmond Bane probably shouldn't be here, though he's good. But, again, I wanted to lean towards some more modern players that fit and space the floor and did all this stuff. So him and his T-Rex arms, they're here.
I mean, it is a franchise that's existed since, what, 90... When did the Grizzlies exist? 96? I mean, it's mid-90s based on their original jersey. So
now, the one last note, first of all, no, we're not having them play Big Country Reeves. Second of all, you might notice that this is Pau Gasol, not Marc Gasol, who obviously had a much more notable Memphis career than Pau did, because all Pau did was basically get traded for Marc when the Lakers deal happened. So why is that? Because Marc Gasol's not in the game. Like Reggie Miller and Brandon Roy and others that we've talked about in the past, there is no Marc Gasol in this year's game. I think there was last year, but he's not active anymore. So Pau was already there. I didn't make that change, and I was just like, fine, we'll make him better to make up for the fact there's no Marc.
That's a fascinating thing because just certain guys. I mean, I get some of the bigger legend guys, but Marc Gasol randomly didn't sign off on being in the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
That's Barkley's his situation has been well chronicled, so we're not surprised by that. Yeah, so here's the problem with
Zebo's going to foul out.
Even the best version of Zebo is not swift.
I also don't think that likeness there is doing him any favors. That was
The
not.
Grizzlies making a
He
change
doesn't-
here. Good on both.
All right, so
Pretty tough on the defense. Who you gonna
Sharif
pick to send to
Abdul-Rahim.
the free throw line? He's hitting the free
so
throw
like,
right
why
now.
not Jaren Jackson or something? That's fair, but I thought Powell was just better.
No, I mean, Paz probably should be on.
Conley.
I mean, the Lakers traded for him for a reason. He obviously did much better once he moved over.
Off the left rim.
But he was a good player in the NBA.
Yeah.
I thought that trade was a big deal. That's why people got mad about what the Lakers
Especially on the inside.
Well, and they also got mad about the whole Paul thing.
I just meant like people got mad at the Lakers for getting Powell for so little.
Right.
Because Mark was not some big prospect at the time and ended
No.
up being very, very
And it was
good.
why was that deal allowed and not Chris Paul? And
yes.
it was a whole series of things.
So he was good enough to demand that, but also not that big.
Yeah, because now you look back and you go, well, that was a pretty
I
fair
remember right,
trade. It's like
he
it
was-
wasn't then.
Was he an Atlanta Hawk before the Grizzlies as well?
Powell?
Yeah, wasn't he in Atlanta?
I don't remember. My first memory of him is Memphis, but
I need to look that up and see. I feel like he was a Hawk for some amount of time. Maybe he was drafted and
Right
traded.
now, I don't see any.
yeah, it could be like a Kobe Charlotte.
Are we
thing,
doing
I
that at
don't
halftime since we can watch highlights?
Now here's
That was
Gasol.
bad.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the
Oh.
scoreboard yet.
know. Pau Gasol is doing behind the backs. now,
PG,
huh?
point guard, Pau Gasol.
Against
Ah.
Baker. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow.
Yeah, trash offense. Good.
And it's wide
Thank you.
right. It's off the
I know you're
rim.
down there, but I
I'm
don't
not
know
open.
where.
I'm not open. I was mostly actually trying to get the defense to drag that way.
Yeah, so that is the thing you're going to have to do in those spots is if you flash
They
open,
grab
you're
their own miss.
going to have to call for it.
The machine. It's good.
Now, he might pass it to you sometimes as well. I'm just saying be prepared to do exactly what you just
I
did.
do like that because that is absolutely our offense from when Shaun and Dave were checking threes and I was standing inside. You get somebody open for a three, they miss it, and then I get the putback. It was exactly that.
Yeah,
We'll just run it back.
I said a lot of backdoor picks. And front door picks. A lot of
Gasol
picks.
deciding where to go with it. Here's
That was
Conley.
And you saved me.
I think I blocked that down onto the rim, but at least it didn't go in.
It works.
From the field, let's see.
I didn't even have.
No, you never had a chance.
I never had a chance. That's probably my turnover, even though I could do nothing about it. Okay, another block off the backboard. Okay,
And he
I
faked us both.
at least I didn't get a foul, or you in particular, because you would have been subbed out.
Which we really can't
Here's the monster.
have.
He has 6.
Yeah, there's so few of us having an impact as it is.
To the right wing.
I probably should make him take those shots
Rain
down.
man passes to the machine.
Yeah, you'll probably have to call for it, otherwise he won't do
Out
it.
to Barkley.
That was supposed to be a Dave, but it's fine. Charles Barkley just in the corner where he belongs.
Here's the monster.
Oh, God damn it. There we go.
Beyond the arc.
That's good enough.
Is it?
Grizzlies pull it in.
I mean, it was good enough ball movement when
Yes.
after I made the wrong pass.
Yes.
That's what that was.
We got a decent look at it, especially with the shot clock running down. Nice block.
Robinson with the block.
Oh, I would have blocked that if Dave hadn't, but Dave got it. But I was ready, baby.
They set the pick.
Okay, run some 1-2 pick and roll. That's good.
And
Okay.
again, it's
All right.
the Suns'
Well, if we don't make open shots, it's going to be a long night. But
I mean, there's not much we can do with the computer just deciding. Oh, I would like to not make that
takes it
shot.
inside.
there's one of those things I mentioned back at the start of the game.
Just as
Fine.
quick as
He's averaging 37. It's not a big deal. We did look at that at the end of the last video, the fact that he was the leading scorer in the NBA. Okay, good recovery. Yeah, it is sometimes a danger of people saying picks that you can run into them by mistake.
To the middle.
Whoop.
Here's the monster.
I wasn't about to cut, but you already had a lane, so I'm like, nope, stop.
We had both already been like, oh, this will work as everyone's at the top of the key.
needed to get to the rim.
Sometimes that bunch formation works. To be clear, I never really liked seeing it when I was point guard, but it does have effect.
That force
Layup when you
time.
can attack the rim and rise up
I think it was the where no one's called one yet, and
Jackson's checked in. And for a look at
all
how
right,
the
so
competition
they're
stacks
probably
up
going to
right
rotate
now.
through a few other players in
The
these
new
last 3
Rankings,
minutes.
they tell a great
That's
story.
usually how this goes. So it
Look at
sounds like
Minnesota. They're playing
Triple J
really
is now
well,
in, and
moving
he
up
is.
now
There
to
he
the
is.
top spot in our rankings.
I'm going to raise my arms
You
at
know,
him.
for the Suns, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year.
forget
Not
he has
what they
PJs,
or
not
really
just-
anyone else expected, but
Yeah, he woke up early on J Day.
Al Barkley following the miss by John Morant from deep. Rain man passes to Robinson.
Sure, guys.
That is kind of like Shaun, though. He would pass that
Grizzlies
off.
trail by
Sure,
three.
I think.
Right side, Conley.
Oh, no.
2 points.
Oh, no.
he's been a terrific
I hope you're prepared to be Saul Goodman.
I know.
time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
I mean, I think he had to contest
He
it,
made
but
the
That's-
only
that's
free
not-
throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And Phoenix
you got to do your
making
work
a change.
earlier in that. That's all.
Ross is checked
Can't let
in.
him get cut
Adams is
inside. Then
checked
you don't
in
have to
for
worry about
Memphis.
that. So you are Terrence Ross. You will probably not be
And
for
here's
long.
Phoenix.
That's fine. I'll take Terrence. It's great. I deserve what I get.
Come on,
Here's
use
Rain
my
Man.
screen. Come on, okay.
Ross on the wing. into the paint. Here's the machine, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Okay.
In theory, I used the rim to protect myself from that exact situation. I think his arm went through it. But
I assumed you would, arrange your stuff well enough there, and come to find out, no, you didn't.
no, I don't think so.
And now as Raw's running,
What's the Captain America thing? No, I don't believe I will.
the machine buries
There we
it
go.
down.
All right, we got some.
The machine's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing.
I had to put it up to reward the pass. So.
Well, Terrence Ross, not great defensively. That's good to know. It's like you probably should take lots of shots now with me being.
That's how you want to finish
Terrence
the
Ross.
break.
I just had to turn the corner on
At the rim.
T-Rex arms, and it was fine.
Oh, that's fair.
I tried.
That's definitely fair.
I tried, and it was not fair, but it's okay. Oh, I'm point guard now.
Pass by Morant.
This is my offense.
Finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
I was like, that was perfect.
It was a nice little dribble handoff. That one going in when a couple others haven't, a little perplexing, but
I actually did get that in the flow. Terrence Ross's release, like it, though. I actually have had to play with him a couple times now, and every time I've done it, my release with him is actually pretty good.
we could switch yours. I think.
Dave
Well,
didn't steal that ball?
I was slow to rotate because I thought for sure he had to steal. I was like, oh, that's ours.
It went into his hands, basically.
Well, that only means so much, though,
Down low, here's the machine, and he takes it in for the layup.
still turning
off a
around.
very nice feed.
Well, it hasn't been a stoppage.
I know, still turns around. Oh, drive of the game. Ugh.
Again, this is not a drive.
He's going to give
Drive of
it
the game.
It's a drive means I need to have a dribble, and
Drive.
it's called a dribble drive. Okay, it's fine.
Just drive the game. It's not dribble
Just
drive of the game.
That's right.
In the paint, whether it's
Mobile One didn't want the word dribble. It's not. It's having something to do with the word oil.
Yeah.
And you know what? That makes sense. Shoot the three, Steven.
Over Robinson.
That's way off.
That's
Yeah.
very good defensive position.
I don't know why I'm outletting it to you. Yeah.
To the inside.
Nope, there's Noodle Arm Dave. All right.
Well, I was more concerned about the travel or foul.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing. No such thing. There's no war in Bossing Say.
Separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, the quarter's almost over. That's good.
Yeah, you're almost back to being you until you get your third foul. And even then, they might actually keep you in the second quarter.
We're still winning, though, so that's kind of all that matters.
Yeah, the offense has been a little better for both teams than I thought it would be. We're about on pace. I mean, we have some games where we score like 140, and we're not going to be doing that probably, but...
Here's Rayman.
Rayman didn't quite make it. 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Steven Adams has been a force.
Oh.
Good thing he's about to leave. For another 5 seconds of Jaren Jackson? Oh, it's Rudy Gay.
Oh, Rudy, power forward Rudy Gay.
I mean, that's what he plays nowadays,
I
for
know.
better or worse.
I asked for that ball.
5
He
seconds
did not
left
give
in
me
the
the ball.
first quarter. Here's Goodman. At the end of one, both teams.
Would have made it with Terrence Ross's timing.
Yep.
Suns ahead. They lead by 3.
All right, now I'm going to go Pau Gasol.
We'll get underway.
After entering the NBA draft, Gasol was like the 3rd overall by the Atlanta Hawks, who traded his rights to Vancouver for Sharif Abdul-Rahim
who we just saw in this game.
and the Grizzlies' 27th pick in the draft, Jamal Tinsley. So he was indeed a Hawk for 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. So you're right. And Jamal Tinsley was an NBA player, so they didn't get absolutely shafted, but it's pretty bad.
It's a pretty bad trade. It's a pretty bad trade.
Like Sharif Abdul-Rahim was a
he was-
perfectly fine NBA player.
But to give him up for the 3rd pick in the draft and the 27 and Sharif Abdul-Rahim for the 3, that's a fucking bad trade.
yeah.
So on the floor for Memphis.
So good for you.
Is out there
Atlanta
with
Hawks.
Desmond Bane. Then it's Conley.
Made a good
Then it's
call.
Pau
That might not even be the worst trade they've made involving the number 3 pick.
Oh no.
And finished off by
I don't have a lot of legs to stand on when it comes to that one, though, so we aren't going
You
to
know,
talk
that
about
might
it.
actually be why I remember that.
absolutely hammered
I feel like that might have been a graphic.
He really likes that shot fade to his left.
from 3-point range.
Okay.
He made the last one. It wasn't a bad shot. It's just everybody loves that shot. Oh, he made his though.
And that one drops.
Okay. Point guard Shaun deciding to do all kinds of weird things.
I talked earlier about him not shooting as much, and then he doesn't pull stuff like that.
Here's the machine.
That was a bad pull up. I think that's why I had to
There's
I
a
know.
screen.
Well, you had the thing to bail out, so it should be fine.
To the
Oh, that's
machine.
yeah. I was like, that's actually pretty good.
Just let him into the lane.
Barkley's a good passer. Averaged like 4.5 assists per game in his career, so he's a decent fit for
Very
us in that
interesting that
regard.
Connolly constantly coming up with the ball.
Conley
I'm still
kicks it.
guarding him, so he's not actually at point guard.
Well, they do that sometimes, though. I mean, that's why I get plays called for me. Thank you. Because you can set play initiator as one of the many, many, many toggles that you can do. Oh, Lucas Hall had his head turned. They weren't ready for me.
Here's the monster, Robinson.
Push shot.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
Steve.
Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're a little over a minute and a half.
Yeah, we
into the
recovered.
second quarter of action.
Okay.
Bain, no
Hey,
good.
Sean got a rebound.
Sean rebound. It is possible.
Should go to the rim. Yep.
But
he missed it.
Some solid
Sure did.
defense from Randall.
Missing a lot
Rain
more
Man
shots that
found
we
only 1 of 5
probably
shooting from the
shouldn't
floor.
miss.
The
Well, taking a
Grizzlies
lot
with
more
another
kind of contested
It's just up and down.
10-footers.
4 attempts from the floor
Yeah, the pace
tonight.
is quicker than usual, which is kind of odd because you'd think the human people would push the
Oh, I
tempo.
should have called for
Sweet
it.
little
Okay.
floater.
Like, if he doesn't make it, I absolutely should have called for it because I was
Lead up to
wide
5
open.
now for Phoenix.
Well, he'll like the 5 assists so far, but I don't know that he's going to be thrilled about the 2 for 6.
Boy, those sure are pretty.
Also, hasn't really. He's taking 2 threes of the 6, I think.
It's
Oh,
stolen
good hands by
Barkley.
Barkley. He refuses to pass me the ball.
And me.
Here's the monster. Good on the
Oh,
3-point shot.
that should have been up.
And now it's an
Quick
8-point
burst.
Suns lead.
They're 4 for 7.
Someone got their signals
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't count.
If
That
he
was
can
the
wind
quarter.
up
That's
that
Yeah, it's a weird thing they do.
three-point range, I'm
Sure, that makes sense.
was
It would make more sense to do that in like the 4th quarter. To be like, hey, look back at this hot start he had.
No good.
Not
The
a minute
dry
into the
spell
2nd quarter.
continuing for him.
These were his stats 3 minutes ago. What about now? Don't worry about it.
Barkley against Randolph. They set the pick.
God, I'm like tied up.
Fires from the
I can't
line.
actually get through.
Almost, but it rolls out.
God, everybody's getting opportunities on offense they wouldn't normally get. Like, look at Barkley dribbling into
Dribbling
mid-range
in,
jumpers
yeah.
like he did in the real NBA.
Outside.
But he does not have the chance to do that when all 4 of us are playing.
The putback.
Oh,
Great
well,
positioning on the
Jump right
putback.
into me.
I mean,
It's
is
fine.
it fair that
Oh,
Pau Gasol
legal.
can stand
It's me.
on one
I didn't call for
block,
this, by the way.
rebound
Anytime
on
I'm
the other,
inbounding,
that's
it's
in
not
lane.
because I wanted it.
Here's the machine.
Dave, why did you fucking bring Gasol over to me when I had my man beat?
From 11 feet away.
Yo.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns leading by 6.
Yeah,
I
probably
cannot
right.
get a lane.
Pass to
Right now.
Rain.
Well, the problem is Morant is fast.
Yeah.
Like a lot of players in this league, he's very, very fast.
Pass to
Shoot it.
Barkley.
No. Shoot it. Okay.
Here's the monster.
Oh, there we go.
Driving to the basket.
Oh.
Found an opening.
And the guy who's supposed to be guarding me all of a sudden was guarding me again.
Picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, last play is frustrating to me because I could dump it off to Dave, but I don't want to reward him for cutting into me when I'm driving wide open.
It.
I wonder if pace and playing
I don't know if
fast is
the AI
something
recognizes that
they're
as a
being
reward
encouraged
like
to
I
do,
would or a
because
human
right
would, but
now,
in my
they feel
head,
like
it
the fast
absolutely
It would.
matters.
It would be a
By
problem.
Randolph.
It would. I mean, it would.
I don't like it. All right, they're finally looking to get Zebo a touch. I don't know if he's shot the ball yet. Pushing off. I defended the shit out of him. Didn't foul.
And Phoenix the other way now. Here's the monster. He's got 13.
Dave got in your way again.
Here's the machine.
Dave got the rebound.
Opportunity.
That one wasn't even contested by
Hey!
Gasol, but it's fine. We'll take the putback.
And
We'll
the
take the
Suns
putback.
lead
Yeah,
by 10.
there's a very telling stat compared to normal. Long-time
40.
viewers, you know.
Shooting percentages that kind of look like the actual NBA.
Climb back into the game.
I don't know why all of a sudden we're running the offense. They're going to get
Plays
fucked.
like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive
Those
side.
like
That's
pass.
perfect.
Shot
Yeah.
up 2 there. Robinson's got 6 points.
Yeah, we've been decent in transition. Our half-court offense has been
Dog shit.
booty, butt cheeks. Get out of the way. Nope, nope.
Outside Conley. Inside.
What is this?
Here's Randolph. And too much time in the lane. They didn't
I mean, I mean,
Oh,
that was okay. Yeah,
Bonk.
that makes sense to not, as the highlight there.
sure
Sure.
he is. He won't come back in this game again, but I mean, I guess he could with foul trouble. But even if there was foul trouble, they might go somewhere else.
to see that power.
But hey, at least he got a highlight in his 2 minutes and change.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And they call the foul.
I held that down to dunk all the way,
Well,
and
I think it's because you like held it through the contact.
I just
So it-
kept holding square, and it fucking worked. Yeah,
Pau is beside himself.
I really do like my can draw fouls all the time button that you put in on this. It's great.
I mean, look, I think you just assumed that when you lost your big guy, you were going to lose all your tricks. It's like, you're just going to get some different tricks.
No, I learned how to do new bullshit. It's great. I have new bullshit that breaks physics, like going up for a dunk and then dropping it straight down and throwing it straight in the air.
And staying in midair for 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's great.
Like a ghost.
Thank you, dear and Fox, for being so athletic that I could copy you.
Well, that's the thing, is that you're actually more athletic than him.
You gave me his abilities.
Because he's like a 90 or a 91 overall, and you're a 97. So whatever he has, you have even better.
That's right. You're right. I'm the best version that could ever
Although,
be.
the De'Aaron Fox in this game is also probably like a 96 or 97. He's been a couple, one-time All-Star, too.
And another miss by Memphis.
Nope, I don't want the ball anymore. Don't pass me, Chuck.
Here's my screen check.
And now we've got some time
Oh,
to
you
check
Dave's
in
screen.
from
Oh,
the
Di-
side.
Oh, Chuck.
You got for us, DA.
Chuck.
Thanks very much.
Chuck. Okay.
Here's the NBA has opened several
I did cut wide open to the basket and mash X, and I got it. But
Yeah, he doesn't seem to follow that very much.
that's fine. Oh, look at all these screens. This is the bar offense.
Yeah, we've seen this set before.
Oh, here we
Usually
go.
ends
I wonder
in
what's
a
gonna
Zebo
happen.
ISO.
Zebo style. Oh, what?
I mean, whatever.
He made it?
I guess I could start contesting those more.
No, I want that.
I was kind of content to just let him do it, but
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Morant. Here's Rain Man.
go recover. He
Nice
should
ball
not have been able
movement by
to.
Phoenix.
Oh, I dribbled.
Barkley outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, he's gonna chuck something up.
Yeah.
Am I right? Oh,
Barkley,
what?
no good.
I do like that my hands go up as I'm flailing around asking for the ball, so you know I'm truly hitting the please give me the ball button.
Footer hits. Morant's
Yeah, the
got
fans
12.
can see it. They know.
Okay, they just refuse. They're icing me out. The computer has iced me out of this game.
You've noticed though that sometimes they just decide certain people are getting the possession right now.
Fuck!
It's
That was full
rebounded by
too.
Memphis.
It was a little contested.
Fuck! Well, I talked shit and then I didn't make my shot, so.
It's a bad look. There's no denying that. Where are you going, Joe? Where are you going?
Are we doing the ISO on the. Okay, it's like on the other side now?
The thing this game cannot afford to do, and this is one of those matchups where it's going to happen, is let me roam. Well, I forgot how low to the ground he is. I jumped way too early. Because, like, if I get to help because you're not a three-point threat, good luck. That's the problem with the Bulls game, was like DeRozan kept me honest, even though he really shouldn't have been that good at three-pointers.
But he was super good.
People in this league are much better than their usual counterparts, is the whole point. So because he's a decent shooter, now he's a good three-point shooter.
At the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team
Well, just
showing
got
up
burned there,
here,
Chuck.
running plays that turn into scores.
Doubled on the catch, and the catch immediately led to a shot that
Rain Man passes to Robinson. And the dunk
the
by
mid-air
Robinson.
passes, they're exquisite.
The thing is, when Shaun's off ball right now as the computer, he's actually cutting well to the basket. And I'm like, I'll just take the ball late and let you cut down, and you and Dave can do your little two-man inside bullshit game, and you out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
Good defense to that point.
But still allowed only 30
Shot
points.
fake
So.
and effective at getting
Yeah.
the defender up in the air, and the rest of it
Dave
was a
sucks at
cakewalk.
It's his first trip to the league.
Wow.
And you know, guys, he had a big
IRL.
free throw line in their last
We haven't played with no Shaun, but with a Dave yet on this team, have we?
shots good
We don't have
from
any
the
comparison of Shaun and versus Dave and
109 left in the first half.
not having him defensively.
I don't remember. I think that's correct.
Here's Rain Man. He's
We
got
had a
9.
couple. Why? These are such good
The
looks.
second effort.
Yeah,
Robinson
just go up over
good.
Desmond Bain. Come on. What is he going to do? Block the shot?
I was almost called it for a pass out of that, and I would have really regretted it.
Can he reach his arm above his head?
he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping
Indeed.
points.
That's a surprise. I mean, really
Hey.
out of character for him to miss when the defense
Nope, too good,
is
right?
not
Yeah.
right up on him.
Gasol
Okay.
with the steal.
And steal.
Again, I had no chance to do anything. And they don't get called for
As soon as you
reaching.
come back down with that ball, it fucks
And
you.
the nice
They don't get
assist
called
from
for any reaching
Morant.
fouls on those. That's fine.
Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Shaun,
I was amazed I got the rebound in the first place, so at least
Shaun,
I got
give me
that.
the fucking ball.
What a turnover.
His responsibility to share the wealth
Shoot.
with his teammates.
He did.
The call will be
And
against
one.
the team.
Oh.
That'll be
Dave on a loose ball foul.
And he can't believe it. He's beside
Dave
himself.
picks up his second foul on a loose ball foul.
Right before halftime could get dicey.
What a
The Grizzlies trail by
dumbass.
13.
That's why he had his head in his hands. He couldn't believe he did it. But he did it. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it.
Outside.
They didn't even, they didn't show you. It's a fake foul.
This is fine. They're holding for the last shot. Makes sense. I'm surprised because usually the computer doesn't have the
There's 10
patience for
seconds
this.
left now here in the
Like
second.
they'll think about it and then they'll get into emotion and be like, all right, we're going.
Corner shot.
That's a great last shot.
And so
That's a great last
I think
shot.
how they didn't bail him out with a foul.
Suns lead by 13.
What a great set and a great shot.
Oh, it's the jab. Milwaukee's.
Jabs.
Jab, jab. We can actually watch the halftime show. We'll see if it's any good. Sometimes their highlight packages suck.
Come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I don't care.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves.
Grizzlies schedule. Skip that.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Suns.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis.
Ah, the
Their
rebounding
rebounding by
montage.
committee.
There's one for
And
you.
their dominance in that
My one.
category is a key reason for this lead.
Their
If they
opponent
show
needs
Shaun's,
to
everyone
find
will have
some
gotten one.
Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I
Nope.
see how you did that.
Right, well, we've looped now. I like how that started with a block, and I guess that block was rebounded, but
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out
7
to
blocks
Kevin
in the first
Harlan
half.
for the start of the
50% we
third
got
quarter.
up to. Out-rebounded him, as mentioned.
Not bad. No, not great, but not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see, we're at 57? Is that what we finished with?
Points?
And as
Yeah.
we dive into the second half, we'll find
Yes,
out if the next 2 quarters are any different.
All right, so
from the
on pace
first two.
for 114.
So
It's
far,
not- they could be
it's been
better.
a runaway.
Yeah, we have them to
What a
44.
game we're seeing from the monster.
I don't know where Shaun
See,
is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to decide if it's your time to run the offense or
Over the
not.
break, he was scoring with ease in that first
That
half.
was horrible defense in the first play
Yeah,
of the second
I'm like,
half.
Shaun's just gonna stand there with 5 feet of space.
I went to
Okay.
set a screen for you, and the man I was supposed to set a screen just kind of wandered after you instead of guarding me, and then they rotated, and then, yeah, Shaun was just standing there. Tom Cruise locked himself in the closet.
Conley with the three.
Oh.
Nice D. I got the initial shot, and then they got the full.
And they've got a big
Nope,
lead,
that's
not
not
just on the scoreboard, but
It's fine.
really in the rebounding
Dave, I-
numbers as well.
Dave, I asked for the ball.
Oh,
Robinson.
oh,
Dave.
got him up. Oh,
Okay, you redeemed yourself. I was really mad you didn't pass to me again.
you're back on the Christmas card list, but it was looking iffy for a minute there.
And here's Morant.
Conley's fucking weird.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Gasol.
What I think is interesting is like it's probably got some of his newer tendencies.
And out of the
And what I
gates
mean by
here,
that is I had to put him
they
on this
have
team,
not
right?
started
Because
well. 0 of 3.
like I think I had to add him as though he was, I don't remember, maybe he was on the all-time
Out to
team.
Morant.
Either way, like his tendencies now have reduced. He's not going to be as ball dominant because his role has changed as he's gotten older. They just shoved that man and then got the rebound, by the way.
From outside the arc. And he's good on the three-ball.
So anyway, like Conley's probably not going to be very assertive, and so far he
Easy shots.
hasn't been.
Hasn't been,
And
no.
the tough
He was never going to be super assertive
I'm
even
stuck-
earlier in his
I'm
career.
stuck on Shaun
To
right
Conley.
now.
Just Conley.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing it took him that long, to be honest.
Morant's
damn
got
it.
6 assists now in the game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds
he's
its way through the net.
He,
Shaun.
he wants,
Here's
see, he wants
Rayman.
Shaun's pick. So he's ignoring my
He's
pick
got
because that's the
12.
play.
From 11 feet away.
That's a tough shot.
We basically
And he
can't.
died.
We can't call them out of the play that they're calling
I don't
themselves.
think so. The call for
So that's
call for
interesting
pass
because
doesn't
like
always work.
it's as if Shaun is actively calling plays like if we were following them.
Out of bounds.
Areas of the game.
Basket number 5
Okay,
goes
well,
in. He's
tough
now
half
5 of
for
12
tough
from
start to
the
the half for me defensively as
And
well.
this is Conley's game.
Can't win them all.
Just
Give me the
to
ball so we don't
that
fucking start another
mid-range,
offensive bullshit
the
set.
D has to be much more concerned.
Go back to it.
Pass to the machine.
Oh, there we go.
Going inside.
Yeah, maybe that works. Maybe I'm just gonna start calling football
To
every fucking
finish it off.
and stop Shaun from doing whatever dumb shit play he wants to run.
To get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him
It's what
to
the coaching
come
staff's
in
going
with
for,
the
not Shaun.
sledgehammer.
No, it's Shaun.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I said it
Shaun has
before.
authority.
The layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's the Grizzlies
what is,
with the
what is
ball.
happening?
Following
It's a
the
lot of motion just to get the ball back in Jaw's
Here's
hands.
Morant. Moves
Oh,
back
God
up.
damn it.
And there's the nice
Okay,
layup
didn't matter
by
then he
Gasol. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, drive of the game.
Sometimes
You've
there's
been
just no
usurped
stopping
for drive
Pau
of the game.
Gasol.
This was an
He's
offensive
slender
rebound.
7-footer
Yeah, but
that
he
has
drove into the paint to get the offensive
Uh,
rebound.
That was
Yes.
another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be
He got
down
baited.
big.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Co-ed defenders
To be fair, that second up pick was also a travel.
Travel. Yes. No, that was
so
perfectly fine.
Here's Bain. 8
Seems
points
good.
for him.
Seems good and fine and good.
No. No. No.
Moon
No.
shot. Yeah, good
No.
timeout.
No.
18 points for
No.
Morant.
He. No.
He's been a
Uh-uh.
guy here
No.
since
I refuse to believe he would have made that shot in any universe ever.
it was.
Sorry. There's no outcomes in which he made that shot, in my opinion.
All right.
Suns leading by 14.
So this is just going to be you now, huh?
I'm really displeased by Shaun's bullshit.
Here's the monster. 19 points in the game. No one.
I made an open three this time.
He's got 19 points.
I'll give Shaun another try. I'll let him run down. If he fucking ignores me when I'm cutting the basket wide open again, I'm taking over.
Seems to be
Because you're right, I don't like it.
standing in his way, no roadblocks.
It's actually been better than I thought, but you can still see some of the issues.
And continue to be aggressive.
I have fucked us on defense so bad.
We're
We're giving up 11 points already.
I said we were playing good defense, and now I look like a fool.
Rain Man passes to the
He
monster.
passed it to you.
I demanded he pass it to me.
Yeah, but he listened.
He did. Because he had nothing else happening.
Oh.
He was stuck standing there at the top like,
Set the pick for Morant.
Well, part of the problem is they're trying to run a set play, and we're not in position. Because we don't know what the positions are. We can turn that on, but especially with 4 people, that's a fucking nightmare.
I will never, ever agree to that, ever.
As much as they need to.
Oops, Brandon
Here's
was
Rain
funny.
Man.
It's all right, I'm going to get you a look. Because I'm unselfish like
I was
that.
like, I'm just going to keep running behind you until you give me the ball because you're standing in the way as my screen.
I was going to have a nice open 3. Instead, you get a 3, and that's just life sometimes.
No, I feel better now. I feel better.
He's got 16.
Look, usually I got to shoot 50 times. I got to get my shots up.
That's right.
Barkley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's good. The monster's got
Could have
11
picked the favorite,
in
but
the
you scored.
second half.
No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. If I pass, I might turn it over. If I shoot, I can only miss. We might get a
The whistle
rebound.
blows. It's going to be on Rain Man.
Okay. Good job,
That
Rain
is
Man.
his first foul of the game.
It's a good nickname because, there's the stuttering Dustin Hoffman version, but there's also just like raining in threes, which he also used to do.
And
So,
raining in tears because he's like a 15-year-old boy.
That's right.
Randolph passes to Bing.
He still looks like a child, right?
With the
We didn't really
crossover.
adjust his childlike
And
looks.
contact
No.
on the shot, so
Less
he'll
so in
shoot
game than
free
out.
throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that.
Desmond
Wow.
Bain, 98% free throw.
He got whacked. Well, everybody's free throws are also way up.
I know.
And we already were in a league where they made a ton. That was before this.
This one has just been
All right,
on
Shaun gets another
level.
chance.
I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense
We had a lot of points off
hasn't been
assists.
able
A lot of
to
threes,
run off the
actually.
line.
Well, looking
big
at the
cuts.
stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is
All right,
assists.
Dave.
So sometimes
Yeah.
you have to
He's beside himself again.
All right.
makes
So
things-
Dave's had 2 really stupid plays. That's funny.
And so it's Bing with it.
I love that the
He'll
computer
bring it
version of him
up
has
with
done this, not the
Grizzlies.
human one.
Trailing by 19.
Oh, 19 points. Okay, that's not bad. That little
Morant
outburst on
gaining the
offense.
floor. Pass to
Well, they
Gasol.
cut to what, 14 for the timeout? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's getting a little gnarly. That's D.
Some solid
Get the
defense
fuck out
from
of here,
Robinson.
Pau Gasol.
And the fadeaway
Who do you think you are? I am.
option he had on that one, defender there all over.
Over to the left wing. The monster. Suns moving.
Oh.
Got him. I've been actually wanting to try that for a little bit if I can get the half court open out there to see if I pump up, shoot, and if the computer just bails out on me because I let go of the ball, and if I can just run right by them.
Here's
And it
Conley.
worked.
Out
And it
to
worked
Morant.
really well.
It's in there. Conley with the assist.
That makes my
Morant's got 19 points.
Yeah.
And no
Stolen the
question,
virtues of it, and now it's
I was
all gone.
really excited about how cool that
he's
worked.
working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
For the
You're
three.
just
Another
standing
three.
there
I don't know where Randolph keeps going. He's got places to be, though.
to eat.
Wow.
He's hungry.
Beyond the arc.
pretty infectious.
Lots of good
right
food in
there,
Phoenix,
guys
you know?
In good spirits and
He makes Charles
percentages
Barkley look
from
small.
downtown
He
on the
does.
rise in the second half.
He does.
Now, he's taller than Barkley, but that's not.
It's not that type of small.
Why is that me on?
I don't know. I was on. Yeah.
Oh,
And so here's Memphis.
Where did you go?
I know that play is coming, and it wouldn't let me fucking steal it.
Oh, okay. I
I
was
was
like,
really working hard on my ball denial.
He kicks it to Conley.
It's working.
Looking for Gasol. He
oh
gets it there.
my God.
Clock at 4. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, they've shown
I worked my
effort
ass
and
off that
aggression
possession. It was pretty
in the
cool.
paint, really right from the tip
Shaun, you jackass!
right now.
I guess.
Exactly the shot they're looking
Yeah, I
for.
don't expect to get the ball in the fast break. So
I know, but I thought you were going to be there to like, catch on and then take a cut for like 2 dribbles to the
Morant
basket.
outside, 13 feet away. And it's the machine with the rebound. The machine's got
tried to drop
15
down there.
rebounds
Yeah.
here tonight.
I really thought I was going to get that call.
on certain players, I think it would have, but Conley's pretty good about not
Conley with it.
fouling.
He's got 15.
And it is kind of neat to see those things matter, you know.
Bing,
Yeah.
No good.
Whereas somebody who's foul heavy might have actually done it there.
Pass to to the machine.
Oh,
And the biggest thing was I did not run out of bounds.
He dishes it to Robinson.
From there, everything was pretty much gravy. Oh, a little early.
Good, and the assist goes to
It
Robinson.
was wide open, but I missed one like that earlier, so I'm a little hesitant now. Oh, no.
Just look at what a sniper he is.
where's the fat man?
Oh, Barkley's got him. All right, I'll get Rudy Gay then.
I'm stuck. Help me, Dave.
Or Desmond Bain, sorry.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Good job, Dave. Good possession by Dave.
Money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Oh, big backdoor pick.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't
Who are you
beat
calling, you
yourself up and
people?
make a miss like
Charles
that
Barkley.
cost you
Charles
the
Barkley wants a possession. Let him have it. See, he got you the ball. Look, after you said such disparaging things,
Look at his little dunk. What an adorable little dunk.
hey, he couldn't block the ball to the rim like
That's a dunk contest dunk
Steven
right
Adams
there.
did. Yeah. From
Ooh, I might get to be in the
1980.
dunk contest as a guard now.
Maybe.
Ooh, that's exciting.
You gotta get more dunks in games so they stack up.
And the only way I'm getting them right now is,
No, they're not
fast break
preventing
cheating.
them from scoring, and if you can get to a high
But
efficiency
that's a
shot
stat.
on the floor,
Score
and
sheet
that's
doesn't
the paint,
remember.
You just keep going.
I guess the
1:14
humans
left to play in
don't
the third.
exist, choosing who's actually
Gasol
going to
dishes to Morant.
Yeah, there's also all the sim
It's-
games.
I
But we've
have-
played like half of our games so far. All right, it's a Zebo possession. Here it comes.
Randolph sets a screen for Morant.
I should have showed him that.
Connects from three-point range.
All right,
They tricked you.
that's fair.
Morant's got
They
10
unzeboed.
points now just in this quarter.
Feels like the other four guys have
Re-zeboed.
disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
That was supposed to be we're talking
They
about
get it
Dave.
back.
Yeah, he deserves
Here's
that.
Robinson.
Go back up.
You
Yeah, he missed it.
deserve it.
That was absolutely supposed to be a little handoff underneath the attempt to block Dave,
Now
and I did
Morant.
not hit X quick enough.
22 points for him. Conley
Oh.
with the three, and again, it's the
He's
Grizzlies
being more
from
assertive.
deep.
Oh,
This is not
He's
a
beginning to
player who likes
understand.
to be
Okay.
trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
I'm gonna let Shaun cook.
Where's he going?
Guarded by Morant.
Oh,
What?
out of bounds. That's where he's gone.
I mean,
I said the words, I'm going to let Shaun cook, and he immediately walked out of bounds.
why is baby Giannis on our coaching staff? I mean, we all saw it coming. I said it before it happened.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
4-second
I
differential
don't-
between the shot clock
I
and
learned my lesson to,
If I can see what the robot's doing, why can't the robot see what it's doing?
Gasol setting the pick for
well, the
Morant.
robot set the out of bounds line, so the robot tricked the robot, really.
Fades and
Brett
shoots.
screwed Brett.
And it's off
Wow,
the back
Nice
rim, no good.
magnet rebound.
Teleported across the floor. Is that what fucking Bill Russell feels like?
Robinson passes to the monster. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
The two
And
hands.
that's now 33 points for the monster.
Right in John's face.
Oh
no!
I'm in the stanchion.
Such a skilled offensive player with a beautiful shot there. Randolph is consistent at knocking something
That's an
like
extra
that
chicken
down.
wing for him tonight.
So
It
it's
does
the
count,
Phoenix
Zach. You're
Suns
very right.
holding a 22-point
A
lead
huge
as
three
the
to cut the
quarter
lead to
wraps up.
22.
The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress.
I mean, we're at 22. It's a good lead. Don't get me wrong. It's not like
I
don't know if I call it a big-time blowout.
Assist of the game.
assist of the game. Goes to.
Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a
Me.
platter for him.
Even though this really was more of a drive of the game, and then they got a ludicrous and one. So I'm glad it showed up again. It's nice to be able to spotlight that.
Oh. That still counted as an assist as I dribbled like 7 times to the rim.
Today, as we
I
get going
think so.
in quarter number 4.
I guess if they put it as assist of the game, it has to be an assist.
Right.
They've got Pau Gasol. Zach Randolph is out there with
Yeah,
Desmond
nice
Bain.
job pushing me.
And it's
Anyways,
Conley,
here's
and it's
Wonderwall.
Morant in at the point guard
Dunk.
position.
Changing ends quickly.
I enjoy being able to stretch this to where I don't actually have to dribble.
Defense trying to do their best to slow
Well,
him
the less
down,
you
but
dribble,
when
the more you
gets
can get
through
drive
like that, you gotta look out.
And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Outside,
Ooh.
Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
This offense just is not
Passes to
multi-dimensional enough.
Looking for Conley. He gets it there. That's tipped.
That was your block.
And Gasol
Yeah, that's an
gets it
assist,
to go.
really.
Two bigs that can't really space the floor.
Shaun, you're
Suns
banned.
leading by 22.
You can see why Morant has so many points, though, because
Here's the monster. Now the pass to the
why did it
machine.
make me come back there?
All sorts of
Okay.
time.
So instead, I'm going to dribble into it and then miss it, even though it was perfect meter. It ran me way outside the three-point line, then fucked me in the
I
ass
mean,
anyways.
I-
Because still no one recovered.
I'm 100% cheating because it's the easiest way I know to get you really open right now.
Not the other way
And the
around.
game was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
I should have been moving screen, but we can't call it that. It's not coded that way. And you're like, well,
Morant left side.
But
can you shoot that? You can shoot that. You shot 20-footers. Go
And
ahead.
here's Randolph.
Okay.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley.
Tried
And
to
it's the
hedge.
machine with the rebound.
Ah,
The Machine's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Out to Barkley.
No, it's supposed to be to Shaun. All right, fine. Use my screen then.
Brent, we've seen star players can
Yeah, take him. He's tiny.
Yeah.
You're the round mound of rebound, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
That is what Chuck should probably actually be
Yeah,
doing when
you
the
get
lane is
switches
wide
like that?
open.
Mike Conley's like 6 foot on a good day.
Every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the
That one.
best talent.
No, don't foul him. I got your help.
Pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it.
It would have been funny if you had just
But
been
at some
subbed
point
out. We know
financially, it
better,
just
but
doesn't make sense. So
What's the change? Oh,
oh, pity subs because we're
hey,
ahead.
look it.
The fuck? They don't usually do this.
They quit. It's over. They didn't.
Well.
Oh yeah, they subbed us too. You're right.
That's not the right position for me. Force of habit. Ah. Okay, and then Barkley and Dave and you and Shaun. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Thank you.
We have to play 8 possessions. I'm not going to foul intentionally. We got to play it out.
Phoenix with
No,
a
that's
whole
fine.
new group on the floor. Bibby kicks to
Steven Adams
Battier.
is back, the blocker of all
Oh my
shots.
God, Shane Battier.
Shane Battier. There's Mike Bibby.
Holy
Mike
shit.
Bibby looking significantly less
Since
jacked
the
than the last time I saw him.
Bibby's
Timeout.
got his first 3 points of the game.
I was actually just
And
going
how
to roll.
about the
What I like is they just took a -3 for all those players.
Welcome.
Ross
guys.
won't be because he was in the first quarter, but everybody else, like Landale, -3.
So,
1 minute, -3. Oh, what? But there's like 8 minutes left.
There's a lot of time left. This is like a 3-quarter player of the game. Can we deliberately blow? I kind of want to deliberately blow the game now
Oh, it'll happen. I've done it
What a
playing as
connection he
myself.
has to these fans.
and be like, oh, you're the player of the
Like in
game.
career mode or something. I've been
Yeah.
like, oh yeah?
The deeper that connection
It's
gets.
especially annoying when you like leave with a lead, you get subbed out, you come back in, you're way behind. You're like, then I took it personally.
Suns leading by 23.
Hey, it's us. Cool. It was working great. Then you got into Gasol, and then you made it anyways.
37.
Somehow it wasn't an and one, which is usually your expertise.
on the
Really
interior.
all I'm just foul baiting right now. I'm really doing a James Harden, honestly.
You gotta up fake more then.
I know.
And jump into people.
I really
backwards.
hate that. I like,
Oh.
from the standpoint of just existing, I fucking hate that so much.
Here's the monster.
Foul bait.
And
That didn't go in. I'm shocked.
officials on the call with the foul.
I can't believe it.
As I pull up
It's
that
going to be
far
on
away.
Desmond Bain.
Yes, that was pretty good.
Bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good.
I'm satisfied with 14 to 21. Actually, though. I missed my first 2.
You got any of that?
Then I missed like
Around
3 to
court
start the
before
half.
we begin a broadcast?
That's most of my misses.
Kevin, I think
Yeah, the shot selection was a little iffy to start. Let's
I had to
call a
feel
spade
that.
a spade.
That's how I start though. I'm just gonna start with bad shot selection. I'm gonna feel out what I can and can't get away with, even though it's the same shit every game.
Go ahead and do it.
But it's different depending on the matchup, depending on.
Oh,
Well, instead of going to block that, I shielded my own face.
the right call.
Yeah, I can't fault it.
Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Oh,
High to stuff the alley-oop.
Okay.
the communication.
well, you should clip that and show it to them. Look what they can do when they're not around.
That thing off.
The assist of the game. Oh, it's too late for that. They gave that out
Oh, they
already.
can, no, there was 2 drives of the game. You can unassist the game.
How did they lose to State Farm?
To the middle. Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle.
That's why she's got you with a quick up fake.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
And it wasn't even like an up fake. He kind of just like glanced his eyes up at the rim, and you were like, "Ah!"
I mean, it's the same shit as when I was a center. If every player would scout me correctly and know that the tiniest little baby-sized up fake, I'm gonna go flying. I haven't snapped. I've gotten a little better with just doing the stick up thing, but I'm not
think-
there yet.
I think our players would have fascinating scouting reports, especially last season's players.
Everyone's
Bonk.
getting to touch it. And
Again, I wanted to dump that off to Dave, and I'm not hitting X quick enough. Fuck. These would be
gonna
really,
learn.
these would be really cool assists.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. This game's a shit show. Oh, that actually kind of worked.
Oh,
he's
I
got a
tried.
great stroke. That one
I tried to get
almost
it.
dropped.
Dave, go guard your man. Dave, go guard your man. Dave, go guard your man. Dave, go guard your.
Dave says, "Oh,
Dave, guard his man.
Did
Now I had
Chuck-
Desmond
Oh,
Bain. I
out of
tricked him.
bounds.
I scared him.
You glared at him, and he's like, nope."
He's like, wait, his wingspan's longer than mine.
Did that? Okay, that almost looks like it gets double block. It did.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know whose it is, but I guess they're showing Barkley.
I think it's
so-
Barkley's, and then you guys swatted it out of bounds.
Mhm. I wasn't even involved in that one.
Yes.
Phoenix with the ball.
I have no choice. I mean, I actually could have thrown it to somebody else, but why would I?
Here's the monster. Barkley left side. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Oh my God, Zach Randolph is so slow.
Foul baiting.
Unable to get that one to go.
And then Gasol immediately goes to console. That's okay, buddy.
It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe Greg give that job to the review center.
Not even that far behind me in points, and we declared me fucking player of the game with a quarter to go.
I'm just kind of having the usual game in this new role. I'm usually around like 30. I don't take a ton of shots.
It's just bullshit.
A couple of my extra ones were stupid shit around the rim.
Because you have like
putbacks.
20 something rebounds though. Oh, fine.
Probably.
Well, you had 18 at one point early in the game, I think. Not early, but
Oh.
Takes a three.
okay. Bye bye.
We figured it out.
Yep.
Point bomb. Barkley's got 5 points.
I'm assuming he said 5 points in the quarter because there ain't no way Barkley has 5 points
He
total.
doesn't have that. That'd be it.
Teachable moment there, lapses like
Anyone want to go with it? Okay.
I helped.
I'm
Great defense.
Morant kicks to Randall. Looking for Gasol.
Doubling.
He gets it there.
Doubling. Doubling. Doesn't care.
That one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the ref cam.
As it gets from the charity stripe.
Hey, look, no one's missed a free throw.
shocking.
And the first one
Fucking shocking.
Pau Gasol
Hmm.
still
For all of our fouls, they only shot 4 free throws in the
threat
first
for
half.
this
That's
basketball
surprising.
team, expanding his range over time and still
Did
has that
it
Is it
nice
you?
soft jumper.
Oh.
Is
What
now.
is now?
really controlling this one.
It's my time.
Want to be complacent on the floor. That's
I don't
when
think it's
you
going to work.
lose momentum.
Okay.
A machine. That's good.
I guess he didn't really contest it that well. It looked like he was trying to,
You
but
telling me I don't have a fancy badge that says if I pass to you, you have X number more likeliness of making it?
And it's Randolph
I didn't know
with
if
the
he could
jam.
jump.
And did they really just pull
Taking
that
that.
off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play.
Oh, big back pick. Oh, he was wide open.
Yeah, that was just a massive fuck up by me.
The
Oh, there it
NBA
is.
announced its 75th anniversary
I hit timeout when I tried to shoot.
It's like, I know that
I
was
shunned
you.
it.
I know that was you.
I absolutely shunned that because
All
I
right,
think he did
now
that.
our 26-year-old coach is going to draw us up a play for 12 on the shot clock.
It's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys.
He's going to take us all out again.
You're going to have a mid-range jumper. I don't think they will. The last time we had pity subs,
Maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25
last time we
years,
had pity subs, it didn't
another
happen.
list.
4 on the clock. A machine.
There we go.
Gets
It
good.
happened the first time I put us in, and we never came out again, even though that was also early in the fourth quarter. So I think we're safe.
In the NBA.
Look, he drew up a good
And
play.
so
Okay.
Morant will bring it
Remember
up
this was
for
close in the
Memphis
first quarter?
Grizzlies.
Yes. And then it wasn't close anymore. Oh, Shaun has the ball. Oh, no, Ziba has the ball.
Randall
Oh, now we have the ball. That's,
Go to the
Here's
corner.
the Suns with the ball. Here's the monster.
oh, that's awful.
Oh, good
Held
look
it
at
too long.
Triple.
Look at me just fucking up your assist.
And your own shooting percentages.
Morant
Just
with it.
absolutely have no
Down
interest in
low.
you.
Conley.
Hey!
You're fuckerinoed in the pepperoni.
God damn it.
And he could
God damn it!
It wasn't 5 on Dave, so that's something.
I didn't want it to be 5
Terrible.
Dave.
Old dog tricks there from Zach
His head is
Randolph,
just not
enjoying the pump
round.
fake to fool the defender.
free
The
throw
world
drops for
looks
Zach Randolph.
mighty good to me. 'Cause Tootsie Rolls are all I see. That's an old reference.
And Zach Randolph
I don't know why I
drops
jumped.
Ball,
As
ball,
if the
ball,
free
ball,
throw
ball,
was
ball,
gonna
ball,
be
ball, ball,
missed.
ball, ball, ball.
the ball. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job.
Got the corner. Oh, but Moran held, which means there's hope.
Yep. I think he was grabbing me the whole time, basically. That's his
Probably.
first foul.
Like that isn't
He's too athletic to foul. He fouls a lot outside of the game.
Ooh, another mean thing to say.
End up scoring the shit out of me.
No good
God
on
damn
the
it.
quick three.
God damn it.
Try to force it. Helping.
Conley left side.
Good help.
Thanks.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain.
Oh,
Lets it go from deep. Good.
that's it. Desmond Bain to
Nice
show up.
assist from
Gasol
Morant.
throws Dave to the ground. No foul. Even though we just had that situation in reverse in the first
Dave's
half.
just getting punked right now.
Yeah, he's not having the best day of his life, that's for sure.
Here's the monster.
That was supposed to be the
Doubled by
fucking
Conley.
Dave, but it's fine. You got him.
Here's Rain Man.
Yep.
Nailed from
They actually let me hold that long enough for him to turn his body and set,
He's squared.
and didn't have me
Ah,
like
Willing to
turn it
take the
over right
open
away.
three when he's got it.
it was neat.
the
Oh, we're gonna
pass
post
to
him up.
Gasol.
Why? Because he's got a size advantage. Didn't he already dribble?
He yeah.
A lot of pitfalls for
Okay.
players.
Well, get fucked anyways. There you go.
Is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That deserves to be turned over.
Really
That was
good
bad.
question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study.
I
players who've been in the
I swatted to block it so early
Yeah.
that
like,
when he
ripped it out of
stepped
his
through,
hand.
it
Yeah.
fucking works.
grown up with social
Hit me.
media
Oh God,
No.
dynamic coming in, and I think, quite frankly,
Yeah, let's just reward him again.
better at doing it than some of the
What's funny is I'm like, hey, no one's over here.
I know.
What a great place to go wander to.
Oh,
And
there was
fucking-
a 7-footer in the
I
corner.
realized you're fucking standing.
Yeah, because I tricked
so
Randolph into thinking I was backdoor cutting. He
That's what I'm
went
saying.
over.
You fucking tricked me.
MVP. Shut the fuck up.
And so he hits both.
That was as Shaun of a move as I could have absolutely done.
It's nice to know his spirit lives on even after his death.
It like takes over your body at this
At
position.
the elbow, it's Gasol.
There's just a greed factor when you're the
Out to
shooting guard.
Morant. The three. It's not going to go for him.
Uh-huh.
The Suns go the
Oh,
other way.
well,
with
it's
it.
actually a good thing it
No,
wasn't to you.
I would have turned that over.
Because Morant was down there.
Movement by Phoenix.
Why am I being doubled? Double his dumb ass.
Back.
You have lots of points. You're worth doubling.
I just know that if you get a second defender anywhere near you, it automatically turns into a turnover or jump ball.
Pass to Randolph.
They have magnets.
1:10 left to
We
play
are
in the final
so
quarter.
fucking hilariously messed up on matchups right now.
Conley dishes to
Yeah,
Gasol.
that's a foul.
Large contact on the shot, and now a three-point play
The thing
chance
is, none of it
at
really
the line.
matters.
Well, Powell staying with his shot there.
We did
Even with
great
the
defensively,
contact,
held him in,
he
well,
sinks
I don't know
that
what,
shot
90
thanks
something.
to that wiry
120 is
strength.
not bad
Can we
offensively. We
call him
definitely figured him out more in the second half. Oh, they're doing it if you're happy and you know it. That's how you
Here's
know
the
the game's a
monster.
blowout.
Passes it to the machine. Shakes him.
Oh,
And the
God.
basket is good. The call
Oh, they
goes.
call it on Gasol.
Your arm is just so far above everyone as it's going to the rim.
It's like, this is what Kevin Durant feels like when he does a finger roll?
He can just like hold it out above everyone's head and no one can stop him.
51
I'm taking
seconds
I'm
left
taking
in the
jaw.
fourth
I want
quarter.
jaw. Go away, Shaun. I'm taking jaw.
To the
Oh,
inside.
I got jaw.
Takes
Okay, I was fucking around and that didn't even actually have anything to do with that rotation.
Well, it did.
No, it didn't.
It was the backside rotation that opened that up.
Booth and just find
But if you want to feel better about yourself, that's fine. And there it is, goes in.
Gets it to go. Is that a foul? He's on his way.
Taunting in front of the ref. Yeah!
Yeah, I've made you fucking call that.
Yeah, definitely putting a stake
I do like the idea of mocking the ref for
very,
falling
very
from my
decisive
bullshit and calling the
for the
foul.
club tonight.
You called that a foul, you idiot!
I didn't need it to touch me.
Here's Morant. There's the pass to Gasol.
Oh,
And the
no, that's
call
Dave's fifth.
on
He
the
could
shot
foul out
sends
still.
it into the line.
I actually don't know if that was a foul. I could have challenged it, but I'm not wasting time. The game's almost over. Who cares?
Forcing the defense to become
I played pretty good defense. If I'm being honest, yeah, we got to give Dave credit where it's due.
We've got 28
My
seconds
offense.
left in the fourth.
Hey, you deserve it. I'm gonna stand in the corner.
Here's the machine.
Oh,
And he
God.
knocks it down.
That's just a taste of what I could do,
That-
America.
That was disrespectful.
I liked using Bane as a screen on Randolph and then dunking over him.
Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans
Shoot it.
come
They're
with
actually gonna
that
try and
kind
run
of
it out. Are they gonna try and
energy
score?
and get into
Yeah.
the spirit of the game.
There's a differential. It's like half a second.
And
It's
that
going to give me
one
another
goes
rebound. I don't know where you are. Can I trust it?
home. Here's the machine.
No, you're sticking
Pass to
yourself.
Raymond.
What the fuck?
Sean would like to turn the ball over.
What the fuck
instead.
is that?
Sean already started eating popcorn and the buttercream.
Grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most
Oh wow, the Dodgers really almost blew that game.
appreciate just what a clinical
Well,
performance they
if
put
they
on.
didn't want to blow it, they should let the Diamondbacks have the lead. Then they would have won for sure.
At times, just
They almost
stretches of excellent defense. Potent
It's fine. Arizona sucks. We had that stretch that was fun. Then we basically did nothing except
And that about
dumb
wraps
trade
it
for a
up
closer.
for Brett
Hey,
Berry,
he's a good closer.
and
Well, he's
David
0 for 1
Allman. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
as of recording.
See you later.
Oops.
Look, whatever happened in this game, I got to sing the Tootsie Roll song, so I'm excited. All right, box score. We'll come back to us. Morant, 22 and 11, but on 22 shots. So it wasn't horribly inefficient, but not great either. Gasol, 21 and 17, but on 17 shots. Conley, 7 of 19 for his 20. Randolph, a very quiet 14 and 6.
Connolly get a bunch of the free throw line then? Not that many, only 4.
Gasol did. He was a foul
Gasol.
merchant.
Yeah.
For us, 44. For Cody, I don't know why we need the minutes. Who cares about the minutes? There we go. We already saw your highlight reel. My highlight reel. I had 38 and 22, 5 assists, 6 blocks. Definitely not player of the game caliber.
I have no. What's funny is I always got player of the game over everybody else because of those stats, and I managed to fuck you over. You scored 6 less points than me on 5 less shots while having 22, 5 and 6, and I had 44, 9 and I guess I had 3 blocks somehow, but still, like, what the fuck?
I don't actually care one iota.
But that's bullshit.
I actually care more so about like, well, 9 minutes left, and it's clearly Cody, and it's like, but
it was fucking
it's at least
nonsense.
a conversation.
It's fucking nonsense. It's hilarious nonsense. The game is just rigged to let me be player of the game.
The game just knows. All right, well, we're set up for our next matchup against the Bucks. I think this is going to be a train wreck. But look, we could use a couple blowouts right now because we got off to a slow start. We're only 7-5, so I don't think this team's going to be very good. I could be wrong, but they're 13th in the East, so it doesn't seem like I'm wrong.
I look forward to you against Giannis.
Yeah, I got to guard Giannis, but
That's
guess
fun.
what? He's not going to shoot.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's fun because you're going to be able to help off of him and do whatever you want inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Dave's probably going to get his ass kicked.
Probably. We'll see you next time.